How's it going, guys? And welcome to another game of Heroes of the Storm. Today I will be playing as Tassadar. So in my opinion, Tassadar, and I think the general opinion is that Tassadar is probably one of the better support heroes in the game. He has a lot of abilities. Take a look at the enemy team. We got Vala, Raynor, Arthas, another Tassadar, and a Sergeant Hammer. So it will be interesting to see how we match up against them.
The battle begins.
Fairly even matchup, I would say. But yeah, Tassadar, he's got to be probably one of the better support class right now. He's not my favorite. I reserve that for Uther. He's my favorite support class to play. But Tassadar does have a lot of abilities. For one, his W, he can do a lot of damage, especially late game. Depending on how you build him, he can put out quite a bit of damage, which basically makes him like another assassin. And two, his shields, like you see right there, I just shielded Sonya. They absorb quite a bit of damage. And plus, he has a nice little escape with his E, which makes him invincible. So if he gets targeted by, say, I don't know, a lock-on, or even if, Vala comes in and starts strafing, he can pop that and get away with pretty much no damage taken. So Sonya needs to be careful. She's pushing ahead a little bit too far. So right now it's just Sonya and myself holding the top lane. In mid we got Zeratul, and bottom there is Raynor and Vala. And we're going up against right now Tassadar and Vala. So fairly even matchup. I say we might have a little bit of an advantage, maybe not, because Vala on their side is ranged. But we are going Tass against Tass. Oh, there comes Vala. And Sonya needs to be careful. She's getting a little low. Do have my shield up. Can shield her if I need to. There we go. There we go. Tassadar. The enemy Tassadar shielded Vala so she could vault away. Couldn't secure any kills right there. So, a nice thing, I just used my D, which reveals the area. So, Tassadar is the only hero right now without talenting into it that can reveal a target area. He can reveal hidden enemies. So if the enemy team has like a Nova or Zeratul, he can reveal them even while they're stealth, which is pretty important, and I'm surprised they don't have more heroes that have that ability. So my second ability, I took Healing Ward. It's a nice little healing buff to the entire team, especially when team fights happen. And I'll probably end up using it when we go for the tribute, if we can all get there on time. So right now I just had to teleport back to the base because I was getting low on mana. So that's one problem with Tassadar, I find, is you'll run out of mana fairly quick if you're using your W a lot. And your shield, of course. You see right there, I just used both and I took a quarter of my mana away. And he doesn't have any real mana regen abilities. At level 1, there is a couple that you can take, but they just don't seem to be that effective. So that's why I usually opt for the extra damage. Sonya's going in. My shield is down, so I cannot shield her. Oh, there it is. I got it up. Alright. The tribute has spawned. And it looks like half the team is going towards it. Hopefully that Zeratul comes up to support. Okay, looks like he is. Alright, looks like we have 4 of our teammates here. Vala is at the base. I'm going to try and block. Oh, Zeratul will teleport it away before I can shield him, so I'll just shield myself. Is that Raynor? We got Raynor down. Sonya's going in. She's trying to get Vala. She's moving on Tass. Alright, we have our Vala. She's come back. Alright, got another kill. Secured triple kill. Very nice. So we took down Arthas, Vala, and Raynor. And we got the tribute, so that was pretty successful. And I don't know if you noticed there, but I did drop the healing totem just to provide that little bit of extra support. So my next ability, I'm going to take Static Charge. So that means any enemies hit with my W, if I hit them with a basic attack, they take increased damage afterwards. As you can see here. And it makes short work of the minion waves, which is nice. And the next tribute has spawned. Unfortunately, I'm all the way at the top, and everyone's already at the bottom, so hopefully I can get there on time. Signaling my team to let them know I am on the way, so hopefully they don't engage too hard. And Sonya's looking a little low. I'm going to try and come in from the top here. Oh, somebody died. Oh, they got the enemy Arthas. Oh, it looks like they pulled back. Doesn't look like their whole team came in. So that's fortunate for us. That's how critical having your team is, you know, when going for tributes or objectives, especially on this map. So if you don't know, you collect 3 of these curses, these tributes, and it will curse the enemy team's like minions. They'll automatically just go to 1 hit point, so they just die real quick, and the towers will not shoot, which makes it easier for your minions to push lanes, as well as you pushing lanes. So it is kind of important to get them. It doesn't necessarily shift the game too dramatically, but it can, depending on how much momentum you have. And it looks like the enemy team picked up their Siege Giant camp, and Sonya is working on our Siege Giant camp, which she just picked up. And there is the 3rd tribute, and I'm in a good spot just to get to it real quick, but I'm just going to clear out these minions just to get that extra XP. And there, see, I revealed the area. It even reveals things hiding in bushes, as you can see that Vala was hiding out. Alright, I just picked my heroic ability, it's Archon, which just gives me a shield, increases my damage output, and this is really what makes Tassadar like an assassin, because the Archon form is just incredibly powerful. And there it's over, but we just got 2 kills. We got Raynor and Arthas, and it doesn't look like the rest of the team's gonna come in. They're gonna stay back because it'd be 3 on 5. Oh, Vala just went down. Oh, we still haven't even gotten the tribute yet, but Vala's still down there. Our Vala. Zeratul locked them up with the Void Prism. And there you can see the towers are now cursed. They have that little icon over the top of them, and they cannot shoot. So we're just going to plow right through these 2 towers, securing our lead by a little bit more. We are up by 2 levels. There's Sergeant Hammer hanging out. He's not going to do nothing by himself. And Sonya just vaulted in, or jumped in with her heroic, which didn't really do much, but we're just going to keep the pressure up until this curse is over. And Arthas is looking a little low. Lay down some damage. I'm low on mana. I can't really do anything right now. So hopefully the team will retreat back soon. Still secured that Arthas kill. Good job. Good job, guys. And we're going to fall back. Maybe get one of these Merc camps. Yes. Yeah, we're going to get the night camp. The enemy team's night camp. With 3 of us here, it should be pretty quick. And then I'm going to probably go back to the base because I do need mana. There's Raynor kind of coming around. Yeah, I'm going back to the base. I'll let the 2 assassins handle Raynor there. Provide support to the knights. And I'm going to go for the other night camp. So the next ability I'm going to pick up is going to be Shrink Ray. Shrink Ray is nice, especially just to reduce that incoming damage from enemy damage dealers, especially like Vala or something. If she starts strafing, or if anyone really just starts coming in, just being a problem, you can just shrink them, and it like reduces their damage by quite a bit. The shield is also nice for tanking the boss golem. As you can see right there, I took pretty much no damage because I popped my shield, and then we took it out. Looks like the enemy team also got their golem. Good on them. But we still have knights pushing mid, golem pushing bottom, and we're going to go up top to try and stop that enemy team golem and maybe secure a couple kills. So it looks like Hammer and Raynor are by themselves. Oh, he locked Hammer down. Let's get Raynor. He's down. Alright, Hammer got away. Just kill this golem. Doing really good this game. This is actually going quite well. So you see the golem, he does a ground slam right there. You generally want to try to move out of that, or else it will stun you. Alright, I'm going to go and get these Siege Giants. We are up 4 levels, so we have quite a lead. Now it's 3, but we're still up by 3 levels. See if we can't take these down real quick and then get down to that tribute. Looks like Raynor and Sonya will be there. Alright, I'm moving out. I'm on my way, let them know. But it looks like the enemy team is there, so this could be rough. Oh, but Hammer's still up top by himself. So at the very most, there's only 4 at the tribute. There we go. Shield Sonya took down Arthas. I don't know where the rest of the enemy team went. It looks like they just backed out. So good for them. Or actually not good for them, but good for us. Oh, it looks like they all got killed. There's 3 of them that are dead. Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting at a lower level, it's really difficult to win those team fights unless you have everyone on your team. The next ability I picked up allows me to cast my W twice in a row, which just further increases the damage output of Tassadar. Just pretty ridiculous, honestly. And I wouldn't be surprised if they change it a little bit. Freaking scare Hammer off there a little bit. Kill this creep wave, these minions. Secure a little bit more experience. Oh, it looks like Vol is chasing Hammer down. And, oh, looks like a tribute is spawning, so I'm already in position. Just gonna hide in the bushes right now. Reveal the area just in case anyone's trying to come up. Alright, it looks like Zeratul positioned to grab it. I'm just gonna try and block ahead. It doesn't look like their team's gonna even bother. Oh, there comes their Tassadar, but he looks like he's probably by himself, and he's going invincible to get away. Oh, there's the team. Coming a little bit late, so we already got the tribute. And it doesn't really benefit them to try and fight here, but I guess they will anyways. I popped my heroic, I went Archon. Just gonna throw out some damage. And there we go. We got Raynor, we got Arthas, and we got Vala. Our team's working pretty well. Quad kill. Alright, we just got the Tassadar as well. Now we're just going to finish off Hammer, because he's just sitting there by himself. I'm not really sure what he was thinking. I imagine that his teammates right now are just kind of yelling at him, saying, you know, where were you? We needed you in that team fight. Because, I mean, that's especially what a Hammer excels at, you know. If your team can work around and fight within the Hammer's, like, you know, range, he can put out a lot of damage, but Hammer by himself, just sitting in the lane, is just really not a benefit to anyone. So note to anyone who wants to play Hammer, you know, you really need to be working with your team. Unless you're early game pushing the towers down or something like that. But for the most part, you want to be at the objectives. You want to be in a fortified position to support your team. Alright, looks like Vala's going to get the tribute. We just got another curse up on the team. We are ahead by 4 levels. And we're pushing pretty hard right now. Almost at their core. We push through these inner towers. Take out Raynor's Banshees there, or not Banshees, whatever they're called. He used his heroic ability. Alright, pushing Raynor back. Yeah, see, like, these minions can't even do anything. Because they just die with 1 hit. There goes Hammer again, he's down. And now we're just going to push the core. I'm pretty sure this is going to be game right here. I popped my Archon form. This was a really quick game. We didn't even make it to level 20. But it went very well. As you can see, 20 takedowns, 0 deaths. Overall, I got Hero of the Storm at the very end. Awesome. That was a great game. Our team worked really well together. We secured the objectives early. We didn't give up any, you know, free deaths. We didn't feed them any experience. All in all, it was a great game. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and comment. And I will see you in my next Heroes of the Storm playthrough.